we're going through the loss of a child. There's no outcome here that I take home my healthy baby girl, So it's hard, just, grief. I think forcing me to continue the pregnancy and the pain and suffering, put me through the risks of continuing the pregnancy, the risks of childbirth again, especially given how my last two went. I think it's cruel.
That is Texas resident Kate Cox talking to us last week, just hours after a state court ruled that she could have an emergency abortion in an exception to the state's near total abortion ban. But now the state Supreme Court has put a hold on that decision after the Texas Attorney General, Ken Paxton, threatened to prosecute anyone who helped her get an abortion. NBC's senior legal correspondent Laura Jarrett is joining us now. So, Laura, Kate Cox has been told that her baby is not likely to survive and that her future fertility is at risk here. And she's stuck in limbo. What's next?
Yeah, so she is waiting to hear from the Texas Supreme Court because even though they put a hold on this case, essentially to press pause, by doing nothing in this case, you are actually doing something, right? By just saying, let's get started on the case, let's read in, so we're just going to put in a stay. Every day that passes, her health situation grows even more dire. She has been to the emergency room 4 times in the last month alone because she's having symptoms. She's having cramps. She's leaking fluid. She doesn't know why. So she's in sort of a emergency situation by all sort of objective measures. And that's not me saying it. That is her doctor saying it. Her doctor is the one who has told her, you need this right now for your own health, and especially if you want to get pregnant again.
See, here's what I don't understand, though. Doesn't this Texas law have exceptions for medical situations?
Yes, and I think a lot of people, when they hear about these abortion bans, it's always followed by, of course, there's a medical exemption. But I think what this case underscores is how hard it is to qualify for those exemptions. Even Kate herself was shocked to learn what the rules are. Let's listen to a little bit more of her in her own words.
I love Texas, and I was, shocked when I found out I would not be able to get the medical care that I need, here in my home state.
The idea being there, of course, Anna, that if going to the ER and being in sort of that diet emergency situation isn't a medical exemption, then it makes you really wonder, how bad does it have to get? Because Texas is saying, yeah, there's a medical exemption. She just doesn't qualify for it.
So she doesn't qualify, but I guess the other option for her would be to go to another state to have this procedure, right?
Yeah, but remember, the whole South is sort of an abortion desert at this moment, and she's at 20 weeks. She's not at 8 weeks. A lot of these states have bans that kick in as soon as there's a heartbeat, which is back down at 6 weeks. And so even the idea of traveling to another state, it's not that simple for her, not that simple for any woman, really.
It's so complicated. And again, this is an eye-opening situation. The consequences of the Dobbs decision. Thank you so much, Laura Jarrett.